Now it's time to meet the All-Star teams. We start with the National League. From the Atlanta Braves, named to the coaching staff by manager Dave Roberts, Brian Snitker and Mike Soroka. From the Chicago Cubs, Kris Bryant. From the Cincinnati Reds, Sonny Gray and Luis Castillo. From the Colorado Rockies, Charlie Blackmon, David Dahl, and Trevor Story. From the Los Angeles Dodgers, Max Muncy, Walker Buehler, and Clayton Kershaw. From the Miami Marlins, Sandy Alcantara. From the Milwaukee Brewers, Yasmani Grandal, Mike Moustakas, Brandon Woodruff, and Josh Hader. From the New York Mets, Jeff McNeil. The Home Run Derby champion. What a show last night, Pete Alonso. And Jacob deGrom. From the Philadelphia Phillies, JT Realmuto. From the Pittsburgh Pirates, Felipe Vasquez. From the St. Louis Cardinals, Paul DeJong. From the San Diego Padres, Kirby Yates. From the San Francisco Giants, Will Smith. And from the Washington Nationals, Max Scherzer. And now the American League All-Star team. Named to the coaching staff by manager Alex Cora, from your Cleveland Indians, Terry Francona. From the Baltimore Orioles, John Means. From the Boston Red Sox, Xander Bogaerts and Mookie Betts. From the Chicago White Sox, Lucas Giolito, James McCann, and Jose Abreu. From your Cleveland Indians, Francisco Lindor. Brad Hand. And Shane Bieber. From the Detroit Tigers, Shane Green. From the Houston Astros, Garrett Cole and Ryan Presley. From the Kansas City Royals, Whit Merrifield. From the Los Angeles Angels, Tommy La Stella. From the Minnesota Twins, Jake Odorizzi and Jose Berrios. From the New York Yankees, Masahiro Tanaka, Gleyber Torres, and Aroldis Chapman. From the Oakland Athletics, Liam Hendriks and Matt Chapman. From the Seattle Mariners, Daniel Vogelbach. From the Tampa Bay Rays, Brandon Lowe. Austin Meadows and Charlie Morton. From the Texas Rangers, Joey Gallo, Mike Minor, and Hunter Pence. And from the Toronto Blue Jays, Marcus Stroman. All right, now let's meet the National League manager and starting lineup. Managing the National League from the Los Angeles Dodgers, Dave Roberts. Leading off, the left fielder from the Milwaukee Brewers, Christian Yelich. Batting second, the shortstop from the Chicago Cubs, Javier Baez. Batting third, the first baseman from the Atlanta Braves, Freddie Freeman. Batting cleanup, the right fielder from the Los Angeles Dodgers, Cody Bellinger. Batting fifth, playing third base from the Colorado Rockies, Nolan Arenado. Batting sixth, the designated hitter from the Pittsburgh Pirates, Josh Bell. Batting seventh, the catcher, out of the bullpen from the Chicago Cubs, Wilson Contreras. Batting eighth, playing second base from the Arizona Diamondbacks, Ketel Marte. Batting ninth and playing center field from the Atlanta Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. And the starting pitcher, out of the bullpen from the Los Angeles Dodgers, Hyun-Jin Ryu. And now let's meet the American League manager and starting lineup. The manager from the 2018 World Series champion Boston Red Sox, Alex Cora. Leading off and playing right field from the Houston Astros, George Springer. Batting second and playing second base from the New York Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. Batting third, the center fielder from the Los Angeles Angels, Mike Trout. The cleanup hitter, playing first base from your Cleveland Indians, Carlos Santana. Batting fifth, the designated hitter for the Boston Red Sox, J.D. Martinez. Batting sixth and playing third base from the Houston Astros, Alex Bregman. Batting seventh, the catcher, out of the bullpen from the New York Yankees, Gary Sanchez. Batting eighth, the left fielder, longtime Cleveland Indian, now with the Houston Astros, Michael Brantley. Batting ninth, the shortstop from the Minnesota Twins, Jorge Polanco. And the starting pitcher, warming up in the bullpen from the Houston Astros, Justin Verlander. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2019 National League and American League All-Stars. At this time, We ask you to join us in remembering the life of Los Angeles Angels pitcher Tyler Skaggs, who passed away last Monday. Beloved by his teammates and family, Tyler was a vibrant member of the baseball community whose positive spirit extended far beyond the baseball field. Please join us in a moment of silence in memory of Tyler Skaggs. Thank you. Here's Justin Verlander. He's been an MVP. He's been a Cy Young and has plenty left in the tank deep into games. That's caught by Santana. And Yelich hits a line drive. Yeah, will be part of the controversy. A strikeout for out number 2. Got him with a breaking ball. Freddie, you're a prince for doing that.
You're welcome, guys.
Enjoy your night. Roll number 5 after a half, no score in Cleveland. Ryu getting set to go. He called this opportunity surreal. He's got a major league best 1.73 ERA through 17 starts, and he's the first South Korean born pitcher to start a Major League Baseball All-Star game. And here's DJ LeMahieu. Had him reaching. Ryu gets the out at first, and down to second is Springer. And that'll bring in Mike Trout. That's up the middle and right into the chest of Marte. 2 down, over to third is Springer. Season ended today. They'd be in the postseason in a one-game playoff. Chopper to short. El Mago over to my new favorite player in the major leagues, Freddie Freeman. Pitchers the right-hander Masahiro Tanaka of the first place New York Yankees. Fooled there, and strikeout victim number 1 for Tanaka. Here's a 1-2 pitch with 1 out and a fly ball into center. Trout coming to get it. And the National League still looking for their first base runner. This one is picked by Tanaka. And after the infield hit, we go to the bottom of the second in Cleveland on a beautiful night, no score. Alex Bregman, 2-2 pitch now to Bregman, is hit like a rocket. Arenado stopped it but could not complete the play. He is a vacuum over at third base. And it'll go down as a base hit for Bregman. Michael Brantley gets a warm ovation here. The former Cleveland Indian digging in, representing the Astros. Somebody go get that. That's in the gap. Acuna going to get it. He'll get it back in. Here comes Bregman. Throw home by El Mago is too late. And the AL jumps on top. 1-0. And their old friend Michael Brantley delivers the 2-out RBI double.
You guys are right where they're at.
You're stronger. Just say it. You're strong.
No, we know what we're doing with our swings more now.
Don't change a thing. A strikeout. Boys, thank you very much. You guys are nice to do it.
Thank you.
Third inning now, and the AL on top. George Springer.
Oh, heads up, George. You got to get that.
He's not going to get it. It is off the wall.
I'm out.
Throw into second base is too late, and it's a leadoff double for Ketel Marte. 2 balls, 2 strikes from Barrios. Runner at second, and a strikeout.
I forgot how many strikes there are on talking on this mic.
Don't let us.
1 out, Mike.
Don't let us get in your way.
Great.
That is strike 3 on a 95-mile-an-hour fastball for back-to-back strikeouts. 2 down now. Out there with nobody out. He's out there with 2 out.
I tell you what, it is hard to see over LeMahieu. This dude's gigantic.
Who's that, Springer out there?
It's the biggest second baseman I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, he's a monster.
Yeah.
High fly ball into left.
Come on, Mike.
I got it.
Yeah.
Boy, Mike.
Third pitcher of the night for the National League is the tall, terrific right-hander, Jacob deGrom. Strikeout starts the inning. One down. Here's LeMahieu bouncing one back to DeGrom. 2 quick outs here in the bottom of the third. Skies one right side. Nobody can see it. Now Freeman can. Marte didn't see it at all. And Freeman says, don't worry, I've got it. 4th inning. All-Star game. 1-0 AL. What a great story Lucas Giolito is here in 2019. That is strike 3, and Bellinger could not pull the trigger. Left side, can they turn 2? Bregman can't get the out at second, and somehow is able to adjust and bounce one to Santana for the 2nd out. The 0-1. He's jammed here. Good pitch by Giolito. He gets around the leadoff walks. Castillo, who throws 97, but his knee buckling out pitch is a great changeup. Stand up to cancer. Well, you're at the end of this crazy road trip that's seen you go as back-to-back strikeouts. Good work here by Castillo.
Oh, he should have went changeup. Oh, I'll take the heater away.
He didn't strike out the side, but he blew it in there at 97 and has a 1-2-3 inning. New pitcher is making the Indians fans happy around here. Shane Bieber for Carrasco, tailing strike 3. 3-2 pitch. Out in front of it, struck him out.
You talked about his power in the first half. Tremendous spinning breaking ball.
He struck him out. That is fair down the line. A rocket off the bat of Sanchez. And he will head into second with a leadoff double. That was blasted by the Yankees catcher, who's gotten so much better behind the plate defensively. At the plate, he's done this since he came up.
He's a stud for me. It's one of the best I've ever seen offensively, and we've had some great offensive catchers in the history of the game, but his potential and his ability is through the roof, and defensively he's getting better. But when you think about the Yankees, you think about everybody's his size. Everybody hits the ball 150 miles an hour off the bat, and they're hitting homers. That's why they're having a superior year.
Muncy knocks it down. A run scores. Safe at first on the RBI by Polanco, and it's 2-0 American League. Muncy was not going to get Sanchez, but once that ball went in and out of his glove, he didn't get Polanco either. And it's 2-0 AL.
Yeah, they kind of played medium depth because of the speed of Sanchez was not so great. And unfortunately couldn't make a play to get the out, even though the run scored.
Goes down as an RBI hit, not an error. Polanco, one of the fastest players in the game, gets down the line in a blink. That strikeout ends the 5th. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Folks, this summer, when you spend $10 or more dining out with your MasterCard, MasterCard will donate 1 precious cent, up to $4 million, to Stand Up to Cancer. So join in to help support cancer research and make some time to start something priceless. Your teammates hugging Carlos Carrasco. He's in a big fight, but he's a strong guy, and it seems like he's winning that fight.
I'm going to. Yeah, no, he's great. We all believe in him. He's gonna do it. And how you doing, brother?
How you doing?
Nice seeing you.
Good to see you.
1-0 pitch. High fly ball to right center.
Make a play, Whit. Make a play, Whit. Get
the
up.
wall. It is gone. Blackmon, his first All-Star game hit. It's a home run in a 2-1 game. So now 1 for 9 in the All-Star game is Charlie Blackmon. Mike Soroka is into the game, and this guy is phenomenal. Merrifield hits it off the end of the bat into left. And Jeff McNeil just into the game representing the Mets. As as this one is ripped up the middle. Diving stop, Muncy, and got him at first as Santana is retired on a great stretch by Pete Alonso. What a play, Pete Alonso. Welcome to the game, my friend.
Boy, Mikey.
Vogelbach in
boy,
the
Jeff.
left,
Oh, boy.
and Jeff McNeil hauls it in. 90th MLB All-Star game. And Mike Moustakas goes after the first pitch in his first at bat against Shane Green and flies out to left, where Joey Gallo, just into the game for the Texas Rangers, hauls it in. Our reliever spotlight is sponsored by the Hartford, and here's Shane Green, who has settled into the bullpen with the Tigers. Popped up right side. Abreu hauls it in. 2 down. Muncy on 1 and 2. Hits it hard, but right at Lindor. And Francisco smiles all the way back to the dugout.
Not intimidated, and they know they belong. It's really incredible, the young all-star talent.
There's one into right center field. Blackman will cut it off. Going first to third is Chapman. This is James McCann, who hit .220 last year, hitting .316. And that 96-point increase is the biggest in MLB this year, and he's an all-star. And he's got a hit. And the AL could bust it open here in the 7th. A run to the plate on a double play ball. And it's a 3-1 ball game. Bogarts bounces into the 6-4-3 double play. No RBI, but a run on the board for the AL. It's 3-1. 2 out, nobody on as he takes over in the bottom of the 7th. 2-run game again. And here is Gallo, and there it goes. Home run, Joey Gallo. He didn't wait around. And a 2-run game becomes a 3-run game. It's 4-1 here in the All-Star game in the 7th.
This guy's amazingly strong, as you just saw. Cannon for an arm.
It's almost 20% of the Rangers' home runs since the start of last year. He's got 60. Well, we'll see if the National League can jump back in this game. David Dahl with his first at-bat of the night. That is into right field, and the first 2 are on, and there's action for the National League here in the 8th inning of the All-Star game. A walk and a single.
Rockies, they can flat out hit. He did a nice job staying on that breaking ball.
Struck him out, 2 down. You want to have a good 2 days in Cleveland, Ohio? He won the home run derby last night. Fred Lynn is the only All-Star with a grand slam. Alonso, it gets through Torres and into left center field, and 2 runs are going to score. And this is a 1-run ball game. You may have a tough time getting Pete Alonso out of Cleveland. 3-1. Popped up left side in play. McCann has it to end the inning. Basket style, and able to smile as he bails Hand and the AL out of further damage. But this is a 1-run game. What a play by McCann. Aroldis Chapman is greeted with boos because he was a Chicago Cub. A strikeout starts the 9th. Red Sox will deal with the Dodgers, and a strikeout puts the National League down to its final out.
This ball disappears. Acted more like a curveball than that slider he threw, and Muncy, who stays on the ball, wasn't able to do anything with it.
How about this visit? CC Sabathia will come out, visit with Chapman. He said, "I'm just coming out to make sure you're okay." They're doing this so he gets a nice ovation here in Cleveland. This would be the 2nd time that Chapman does that feat, and he's got him. Struck out the side. And a smile from Aroldis Chapman as he gets the All-Star game save.
Didn't really know what to think. Kind of lost all feeling in my body. But it's it's an incredible feeling now, now that it's kind of sinking in. Just to be able to do it in front of the home crowd in my first All-Star game is definitely not something I expected, especially being added to the game 5 days ago, 4 or 5 days ago. So, like I said, just to be able to do it in front of the home crowd was extremely special to me, and they definitely helped me tonight. I kind of stepped off the back of the mound after one of the pitches and wasn't totally able to look up and see everything, just because there was so much going on. But I heard everything and really soaked it all in. And I can't really thank the fans enough for creating that moment for me and making it really special. Well, all three were on 3 different pitches. So one fastball, second one was curveball, and the last one was a slider. So just trying to mix it up. Pitch my game. I was really just trying to go out there and get 3 outs and get out of the inning and kind of get it over with. Yeah. So things panned out pretty well, and like I said, I definitely.
What's your name? Let me talk to you. Let me buy you a drink. I'm T-Pain. You know me. Convict music, every boy. I know the club goes at 3. What's the chance until you?